Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Taurus for July 2019. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to see what's going on with you guys spiritually. This is going to be spiritual messages for this month, and let's get straight into it. And guys, please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it will not apply to every single Taurus out there. Only take what does apply to you and let the rest fly, honey, because this is for so many different people out there. You just don't want to pick up the wrong message and assume that it's for you, all right? And if you do want a more personal reading where it is going to be tailored specifically for you, definitely make sure you check out my description box. That is where you guys can go ahead and book a personal reading with me if you're interested. All right, Taurus for July 2019. What's spiritually going on with them? Okay. So sorry if you guys can't see all the cards, but we're going to go through everything. So Taurus, for July 2019, the energy I am seeing for you guys, for one, what's really going to be important this month is for you guys to really get a sense of being grounded, right? For some of you guys, like, you're super empathic. What other people have to say about you, what other people think about you may affect you even when you don't want it to, even when you just don't want that to be the case. That is very much the case. And with you being an empath, you sometimes can't help that. So with this, there is a need for you to funnel the energy that you allow coming at you. So when I say that, this could be like you really separating yourself from being around people too much, especially if that is kind of your gig. Okay, girl. There may be a need for you to really take some time to step back and ground yourself, okay? Whether that's having your own peace of mind and really going into nature, if that is something that really puts you in the best state of mind. If you're very much connected to nature, I feel like that is going to be very much beneficial to you this month, especially when it comes to aligning your chakras and just really getting your vibration up back to where it was at one point, okay? Because for some of you guys, you've just been soaking up too many people's energy and people's BS, okay? That's not even your own BS. And there is a need for you to really just, like I said, center yourself. Another thing I am seeing here as well, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you really have a lot to say. You really have a lot to offer. But you may be taking the stance of being very much held back in that approach. Like, not really expressing yourself and putting yourself out there like you should, and the universe is really like wanting you to come out of this shell and show people what you're made of, especially if you do have like artistic abilities. I feel like it's time for you to stop, letting the world pass you by or opportunities pass you by, and really put yourself out there and express yourself, your true self, okay? And for some of you guys, you could be in an emotional state where you feel like you may not be in a space to do that. But I feel like dealing with your emotions head first and taking that stance out there to allow things to manifest for you, through you, like I said, being in your true form of expression, I feel like new things will start to form for you, all right? I hope that made sense. But another thing that I am seeing for you guys, there is a huge need for you this month to release whatever you're clinging on to, whether this is an idea, whatever aspect of your life this may be, there is a need for you to release this tight grip to this idea of what you think is, when that's not the case, because I really feel like the universe has better things in store for you. It's just a matter of you clinging onto your own idea that you're not allowing the universe to guide you. So there is a need for you to allow things to happen, especially with the Uranus and Taurus transit that is going on. And I've been mentioning it a lot for you guys, but I do have to constantly bring it up so that you guys can understand exactly where this energy is coming from. For a lot of you guys, I feel like that transit may be forcing you guys to really shake shit up instead of clinging on to this, source of stability that you always thought you would have, or this source of comfortability. It's time for you to shake shit up and find comfortability elsewhere. And I know that's very weird, but you guys have been prepared for this spiritually for some time here, and the universe will be guiding you in the right direction. So don't worry, just go with the flow, okay? Even if it's not according to your plan. Okay. So another thing that I am seeing for you as well, really and truly, this month is all about you guys also working on your mindset when it comes to finances. There may be a need for you to really end this mindset of really being in self-denial when it comes to like denying yourself of money. When I say self-denial, this is like denying yourself the chance to really experience financial abundance for some of you guys. This could be like you doing this consciously or unconsciously, but there is really a need for you to look at your relationship with finances. Are you doing things that maybe, putting you in this space of feeling like you don't always have enough? Are you not doing what you need to do as far as getting a better paying job that may bring your finances to a better space? Like, what exactly is your relationship with money? And there may be a need for you to change your perspective with money and exactly how it works with finances, okay? That's only for some of you guys. Only take that in if that resonates, okay? But really and truly, this month is all about you guys not complaining anymore. Like, whatever you guys may have been fed up with up until this point, there's really no need to complain anymore, because I feel like at this point, complaints are just affirmations of victimhood. Okay, and that's not true spirituality. So whenever you find yourself complaining, saying, oh, I'm never going to find love, oh, I'm never going to get finances, oh, I'm never going to do this, I'm never going to do that, that's just casting spells of negativity on yourself. Like, you're just casting those certain energies and spells onto yourself. And again, that's just affirmations of victimhood. So that's not true spirituality. What you guys do need to do is take back your God-given power by affirming that you have every form of abundance that you're looking for, and you have an abundance of choices and freedom. Your choices that you make right now affect you years down the line, down to what you ate last night, okay? So with you knowing that, understand that your increased confidence and assertiveness will bring positive changes into your life after you stop thinking so negatively. Look at your situation as the glass half full, not the glass half empty, because that will definitely show you where there's issues with the manifestation and what's going on here. But yeah, I really feel like I had to say that to a lot of you guys, because that may have been like an issue. Like, the universe really wants you to know that there is an abundance and that there's more out there for you. So the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you will have available to you to really just feel a lot better about your financial situation. Okay? And yeah, also a couple more things before we do get out of here. I feel like there is a need for you guys to really work on your heart chakra this month. For some of you guys, you may be in this energy of really wanting to love, and you may be actually trying to, like, for some of you guys who are actually in a relationship, you may be actually trying to wholeheartedly love your partner, but there's still some barriers that's over your heart, still some things that you haven't really dealt with, and there is a need for you to really, like I said, uncover what's really going on with your heart chakra and deal with that head on this month, okay? But yes, one more thing I want to talk about before we go. I do want to talk about these two cards that I did pull from my Rebel deck. And one of them say time to let go. And on the back of it, it says move the fuck on. And then this one, it says don't fucking force it. It says allow that shit to come to you. Okay. So this is going back to what I was saying earlier about you guys clinging on to things that no longer are in alignment with who you are. So for some of you guys, again, this is going to be a certain aspect of your life. It's going to be different for everyone. You'll know when you watch this reading if you've been clinging on to something and it hasn't really shown any sort of changes, okay, or like it's been like really stressing you out. You'll know. With this, there is a time for you. This is the time to let go of that, to let go of this clinging on to ideas, clinging on to certain aspects of your life that no longer fit in there. I'm sorry. And it is time for you to move the fuck on. Like, it's very straightforward. There's nothing you can do when certain cycles are done in your life, especially with certain people. It's time to just move forward. Like, it is painful, but there's a reason for why it's happening. It's so that you can step into a better position. It's kind of like when you lose a job. Yes, you're going to be pissed, but it's like, well, do you want this better paying job? Because you've been settling at this job that you hate for so much, like for so much time, and only making this amount of money when you're making, you know, maybe $4 more at this job. So it's like painful things have to take place for us to realize the messed up situation that we're in to begin with. All right. And then with this card, it says, don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. You need to be in the flow of change. Again, allow things to flow to you. Don't chase. Allow things to unfold for you, okay? So don't cling. Don't chase. Allow. Be in the flow. That's what I really that's what I really preach to you guys. Be in the flow. All right? So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I really hope that I was able to give somebody out there some sort of guidance or clarity. Again, if this did resonate with you, please make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And definitely make sure you guys check out my website if you are interested in booking me for a personal reading or to purchase any of my crystal healing jewelry or abundance kits. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, Taurus.